So today I'm with Alyssa. Alyssa, I talked to you for the first time. That was August 1st of last year, 2021. So it's been 11 months that I saw you for the first time. In that time, what have you been up to?
Nothing much has changed. I am getting day by day. I'm getting by, I guess you'd call it hustling out here on the streets. I do side jobs. I'd rather not say how, but I do my personal work. No, it's not stealing. No, it's not boosting from stores. It's, selling day by day hair products, yard sale stuff. You get stuff and you go around and you turn around and you flip it and you make it what you want to make it out of. And you can make it out of as little as rocks by painting them to, toiletries. Turn around and you sell them. And that's how I've been getting by. My daughter is doing great. We did have an incident where she, ran into some bad influences. And, she started following my tracks. And I'm so proud of her. She got out of it. And now she's doing better than ever. I'm able to stay in hotels every other night. I don't do both hotel vouchers. I do it on my own. I am over it on the streets. It's been very exhausting. I'm done. I'm going to get a job. Not saying I'm going to be sober, but I'm working on it. I am down from 20 pills a day to only 5 a day. Maybe more, maybe less. Right now, I am too stressed to even smoke a full pill. It's scary out here right now with midnight protections around, I've been trying to work with that same group. I know they've been a bad name in the past, but they have shown and proven themselves in the past 4 years that they have been trying to turn their ways, and they've been out here keeping all of us on the streets safe. Safe from the cops, actually. The cops are the ones that were setting us up and, throwing us behind bars for no reason. No reasons whatsoever. For trespassing, which we were in safe zones, as in QT. We weren't smoking. We weren't selling drugs. We weren't showing our body parts. We weren't doing anything inappropriate whatsoever, besides staying cool, staying out of the sun. To come up and just throw handcuffs on you. We all have been out here and we're all fed up. We're all scared. We all look over our shoulders now constantly because we don't know who to trust. We don't know if midnight's safe. We don't know if cops are safe. We don't know we don't know which direction to go. We don't know where to go, or we don't know which people to go with. So we try to trust the people that we know, but that only gets you so far. So you can only trust yourselves. We've all figured that out on our own, but we have made it to where I think now we all feel that we have a certain group that have been following us for a while. As you guys may know, they call it gang stalking. And it's a group of cars that follow you, and they kind of seem frightening and like they're after you. But if you think about it, they just sit there and they watch you all night. They don't film you. They're not like that, not perv. They literally sit there and just watch and make sure you're safe. And if you notice anybody that comes up to you, any altercations or any bad things that happen, or they come up and ask you if you're okay. And that's it. They don't make eye contact. They say, "Are you good? Are you okay?" And they walk away. That's it. They're not very nice to you. They don't start shit with you, but they just real nonchalant. So I'm just kind of pointing that out. I don't know if that's just for my behalf or what, but I just want everybody to know that they don't need to be so frightened, because they aren't the bad people right now that we need to watch out for. Yes, there are kidnappings. Yes, there have been some incidents where people are getting kidnapped and grabbed, they say, but you haven't heard of any rapings. It's been a good minute now. The last raping I heard about was about 8 months ago on the I-17 Bell Road underneath the tunnel. But it was a he said, she said, and I know it personally did happen. But the girl, she set herself up for it. She placed herself there and was posing as somebody else. and it went for the wrong turn, you know, and that's why you cannot do that kind of stuff, because it does happen. And we had it set up to where there was nobody around that night, and it wasn't supposed to be for that person, you know. We were sorry about that, but you know, from that incident, there hasn't been not one raping, not one kidnapping, not one child has been missing, not one child has been hurt, no Amber Alerts, nothing. Amber Alerts maybe for domestic disputes, that's about it. But yeah, other than that, you know, we're all good out here on the streets. It's hot. We're all trying to get off all the streets right now. We all are motivated. It's getting better. There's less and less of us out here now. We're almost there, and that's it.
When I approached you, I let you watch the video, the original recording, right, from a year ago, and you're reading the comments. You actually watched your video, your interview 2 times. Yeah, for the first time, a couple times right now. So
3 times.
how did that make you feel, hearing yourself from 11 months ago? What did that feel like?
The background sounds were scary. It's very loud. The cars are very loud in the background. This is frightening just to even think about it and talk about it right now. I don't even know if I'm allowed to talk about it. There's a lot of things that we're so scared out here to talk about and mention, that I'm trying to get out there that it's okay to talk out loud to everybody. We want everybody to talk out loud. It's not normal what's going on, you know. My father's Anthony Bernardino. Unfortunately, our name has been plastered everywhere. I'm Amanda Blackwell. I go by Alyssa, and I probably shouldn't have said that, but right now everybody knows me out here by that name, so there's no hiding it. Therefore, I apologize to all the names and family friends whose names have been put out there, but you know, I'm not the one who did it. My family's not the one who did it. You know, we still don't know, but I'm talking about it, and if you want to talk about it to your family, whoever wants to talk about it, they're more than welcome to talk about it. I was told it's okay. I think it's healthy. It's not healthy to not talk about it. And I think this needs to be said out loud. I think everybody needs to communicate on the streets out here, because we're out here together, even not on the streets, you know, because we're only going to get so far.
How old is your daughter now?
I'd rather not say, but she's good.
Good.
She's healthy. She's not in Arizona right now, but she's good. She's safe. I do not like to talk about her though on public.
Awesome. That makes sense. Yeah, and that's fine. And the only reason,
it's my way of keeping her safe. And
absolutely,
that's it.
Absolutely. And the only reason I ask is because I'm noticing lots of young people out here in the streets. You know, 13, 14, 15, 16. Lots of young people, and so I want to make sure that when you see young people out here, that you do something about that as a mom. You know, it should break your heart to see young people out here.
Oh, we have a very strict rule right now with drugs out on the streets. You are not to sell to anybody who is underage. If you sell to anybody who is underage, you are automatically getting set up by the cops. You are not to sell another drug to another fucking person in our community. You will be taken care of, and I mean be taken care of. You won't get sold any more product. You will be getting sick. You will be becoming sober, and I will make sure of it until the last death of me, because my daughter was sold some pills about 5 months ago. She was under a bad influence of friends, and you know, I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard that an ODing happened at the QT. I seen a video of it from the footage, and you know, it broke my heart. My daughter could have died that day because of somebody selling 15-year-old pills. Their brains aren't fully developed enough to be able to do that kind of intake with opiates, no matter what age your brain isn't developed for that. But you know, I could have lost my kid. You know. That's scary. So, we're very big on that, because we're all parents out here. We all have kids. We're all strict the same way. You know, I used to say at one point when my daughter was doing it, I thought, you know, I'm like, I don't want my daughter ever go sick. You know, I don't want her ever feel this way. You know, if my daughter needs a pill, I'll give her a pill because I don't want her doing it from anybody else. That was the stupidest thing I've ever said. Like, I regret that.
So,
I never gave her pills, and I'm so glad I never got to that point. So she said she won't do it. She won't ever touch again. But she's off it and everything. But yeah, that's the bottom line.
so you're saying there's a code to not sell to kids, but I think lots of people are not really
In my group, my friends, yes.
listening to that code, you know, abiding by it, because there's lots of youngsters. You're right, basically all over every area that I go to. I'm seeing youngsters out there, so that's really unfortunate. But
That's why the high school kids are around our areas. Now I can't fend for everywhere, but the ones who are some of those kids and that are doing that and doing those wrongs, they're not around very much. They're not. You don't see them very often.
good, you guys handle them in your own way, shape, and fashion, right?
Yeah,
Good.
Legally.
Okay, good, awesome.
And not saying we're like undercover, not saying we're taken to the cops or anything. We're not saying we're snitches, rats. We have our upper hands to take care of them. We have their guidance. Their parents deal with them.
Okay.
We had their loved ones take care of them and say, you know, I'm not going to stay with you if you keep doing that. You know, there's ways around it to where it makes them not do it. You know,
There's ramifications and consequences for doing that. Okay,
that or the
good.
kid overdoses and they get put in jail for manslaughter.
Absolutely, where they should be.
I'm sorry, but you should have sold them.
Yeah, Alyssa, I'm gonna say thank you very much
You're very
for talking to
welcome.
me. It was really nice seeing you. I knew you looked familiar. You look a little bit thinner than before. Your hair is a lot
Unfortunately,
shorter.
yeah.
You know, it's probably because it's hot out here, right? So I'm glad you're still out here. I wish it was under better circumstances, right? But at least you're going down to fewer pills. You used to do 20, now you're down to single
5.
digits, 5. So that's a win, okay?
It's a very big win.
It's a very big win. We'll take it. And
They actually get me sick now when I do them.
yeah, well, that means
you not wanna do 'em.
you're trying to get better, right? I'm going to hand you a donated goodie bag, a blessing bag. That's from one of my subscribers, a friend of mine. Her name is Shorty. Are those
Hey,
items that you can use?
Oh, I'm sure. Let's take a look. Oh, we gotta read a letter, that little note from Shorty too, as well. Okay, 4th of July still was going on, you know. So we got what? A QT card for $5. Yay! Have a free large polar pop from us on us at Circle K. Yay! From the Diamondbacks. That's so sweet. Okay. And Dallas Cowboys fan. First, I want to say thank you for accepting this blessing bag. My friends and family helped me make it for you. I only ask that you do me one favor and say a prayer for me as I battle my struggles with depression, anxiety, and awful thoughts as well. I know. Sorry. When you can, please pay it forward and bless someone by simply being a friend and helping someone in need. I hope these items help a little. Be safe and please call Art to go. Treatment. Give it a shot, please. We really do care about you. I am praying for you. Stay up and blessed. Stay groovy. Shorty. Oh, wow.
So it touches a chord with you. You feel it?
Yeah, it's an old friend.
So thank you, Shorty, for
Thank you, Shorty.
for the little card. It really touched Alyssa, and that's a reminder for you, okay, that people do care about you. You matter out here. You're important, and please give yourself an opportunity to be successful in the future, okay?
Yes, thank you.
So, Alyssa, I'm gonna give you my card with my number on it. Please call me if you do need writer treatment or if you need somebody to talk to, okay?
Okay, thank
You're
you
not
very
alone.
much.
Thank you, dear.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Have a nice night.